Yeah, I'll be waiting.
I don't know. King about to be 0-3 if you lose to me this week.
Team stink. Casey team stink too.
Yeah. Welcome to another episode, Legal No Name Podcast. I want to say exit. Episode 49. Who's got my head all messed up waiting on him? Your boy Beans here. We got J.A. We got Cheese.
2-0.
I think we got Moose here somewhere. Hopefully he joins in at some point and gets the situation figured out. But yeah, let's get right into it. Good games last week. I don't know if you want to start, Jay, since team took an L. But
I ain't worried about it. We scored more. Honestly, it is what it is. I mean, we were already a big underdog. We showed some fight. We got down early, cut it to 3, and then they did what champs should do to, a team that's not really going to do much. So, they had a great fourth quarter. But yeah, I like the fight in that team, though. Like, we didn't have much, and we still made it a game. So, we got a couple turnovers, couple sacks on Brady. So, I like what I saw from some of the young guys that played. But uphill battle. But we got the Giants this week. I'll be there, too.
That's a winnable game.
Yeah, I'm going.
Winnable game.
Somebody got to win.
We could jump right in, Moose. We're about to talk about the Eagles. How was your game this week?
Wasn't too good. I was there. I was there in the field, man. I was in 215 to watch the game. We lost. Honestly, I love the talent we have. I told you guys before the season, man, you're gonna be surprised about the talent we have. But
it's the play
calling. The play calling was trash. We did a great job, I feel like, on defense. We did a good job on offense, but the play calling was just horrible. We had a 96-yard pass and come up with 0 points. We get in the red zone, we get in the goal line again, come up with no points. Like, we had a horrible showing. It was 4th and 1. The dude Sarani drew up a flea flicker special reverse pass. Like, what?
Philly special.
Don't get me wrong. I don't mind the 4th down call, but a reverse flea flicker. Come on, cut it. You could have called anything else. And he came out and said, well, he said something like, yeah, if it would have worked, he would have been a hero. If it doesn't work, no, that's not the point. The point is you called a stupid play. Like, it's not the 4th down call. It was an idiotic flea flicker. Like, so other than that, man, I feel like the Eagles are going to be good this year if we do better with the play calling. We have a lot of talent on wide receivers. Quez has been dogging. Rager been showing flashes. Smith is beginning to open. Miles Sanders been looking good in between the tackle most of the time. Gainwell been producing. So if we get that play calling, man,
they ain't using Miles enough.
Yeah. I mean, because Miles got to step up too, though. Miles got some work to do too.
Can't do that with 6 carries.
He's dropping balls. Like he's fumbling. So he got to step up too. Definitely.
We ain't fumble yet. Chill.
Not yet. Not this year. Not yet. Bro.
Not this year.
Yeah. So Packers came back, did what we expected them to do against the Lions. Started off slow, but came back. Rodgers good. Aaron pretty good. 4 TDs. You can't really take much from that game. The Lions, I think so. We'll see how we come on. Got a big challenge against San Francisco, so I think that's a better metric of exactly where we're at right now. So not much to say about that game. It's nice to be one of. Geez, I had probably the best game of the weekend, or one of the best games. Talk to us.
Wait, hold on, yo. That 4:00 slate was crazy. I think every game was wild at some point. Like,
who else was up there? Who else was 4:00?
Chargers, Cowboys.
Okay. Yeah.
Vikings, Cardinals. Yeah, and we cut it to 3. In the third. So.
He's in the third. Then I didn't think we are gonna last this long.
I honestly, yeah. So it was good 4:00.
Yeah. Shit. Honestly, I didn't think it was a good game until the second half. We was getting bullied, but our mentality: keep running the ball till the defense break, get tired. End of the third quarter, fourth quarter is ours. But I don't know. We showed some type of fight. Second half, we really showed that was the best shit we played in probably the last 5-6 games. We had 33 first downs. Just fourth quarter, they just got tired after.
Russ stink.
Honestly, our defense really shows some shit, but my fault again. But second half, I think besides that broken defense, they had like a 67-yard touchdown. We ain't give up nothing. DK ain't do nothing. My boy Christian Fulton, Jay. He don't
Stop
stink.
it.
Man.
Wait, stop it. DK ain't do nothing. What Lockett do, though?
Oh, Lockett did his thing.
Oh,
Don't
act like nothing happened.
That was all in the first half, though. What happened second half?
DK kind of too strong for me. Like he just, I don't know. Like I like DK, but yeah,
when Fulton was guarding him, he had one reception for 8 yards out of like 5 targets. Yeah, get Naisha out of here. You always hating anyway. But yeah, I mean, we shot ourselves in the foot, but I mean, second half we went inside, made some adjustments, down 14, kept running the ball, didn't shoot ourselves in the foot. We had no penalties in the second half, and besides that one big play we gave up, it was getting pressure, something that we didn't see all last year. So that was a good thing to see. We'll see how it looks later on, but we know Seattle chokes every now and then. But it was good to win in Seattle in the first half of the season. They usually on fire beginning of the season. So
yeah, good win. Getting into some dogs of the week. I'm gonna stick with you, so we already know where you're going. So who's your dog of the week?
My dog of the reach, man. RB1. He lead the league in rushing. You feel me?
I can't say what I say, but she smiled too much when he says his name.
Yo, because I know that the thing is, I know the hate is coming. I'm waiting for JA or Moose to
stop tagging me, bro. You be tagging me.
Yeah, seriously. Like,
bro, I just want a free give. They just give away free football.
No, you have not won it yet.
You said you knew Moose was gonna do what?
I knew I gonna hate whenever my dog.
Hey, bro, you put me in it. I don't want to be a part of it. Like,
I gotta tag somebody. That's the rules, bro. I'm just
Jay Green or something, bro. Like,
no, everybody gets it. League
tag Just. He the only one who cares. Tag Just, tag Zane, and somebody who playing the banjo or something. Don't tag us.
Listen, man. DH dog of the week. What we have? 35 carries, 182 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Force.
6 catches, 56 yards. Who don't catch, man? Who don't catch, man?
Stop it. You got them check downs. You better stop it.
Nah, he had 2 screens. He had 2 screens. It was called good.
It's check down here. Stop it.
He had more catches than C-Mac, man. What's good with y'all, man?
Brother.
Gonna get his love.
C-Mac left the game a few times. Back.
Why he leave the game? Because he can't take it. He can't take it. You gotta give Chubbard them carries. You know what I mean? We over 41 touches. C-Mac can't do that. C-Mac can't do that. That's why he lost this week, Moose. That's really why he lost.
When Henry like start losing it, bro, it's gonna look bad, bro. You gotta play guard.
Listen, we just need Prime Julio and AJ, and we good. But yeah, dog of the week, RB1. I'm good. I don't gotta talk about my boy no more. We know what it is. He lead the league in rushing early.
It's week 2, bro. Last week it was like
I was sick,
like Miles Gaskin, like top back in the league. Like the Russian league was wild last week.
I think it was Mixon, right?
Yeah, stop it, please.
127 or something.
Yeah,
like Mixon, Montgomery.
Kids getting soup, bro. They posting the wide receiver leaders. It's week 2.
Who posted that, Moose? Say who posted it.
Fresh. I'm mad at Fresh.
Because Debo lead the league.
Debo leading it. I don't want to hear that. 2 games. Please leave me, bro.
So
now, if it was Devontae Smith, Moose would have posted it. He would have talked about some other and stuff. The Cascade is going to win it.
I got a few things to post. I'm gonna post some later.
Wait till really crack that 5, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump in real quick. I already talked about my dog of the week, Aaron Jones. 4 TDs. He only had a little over 100 yards total, but those 4 TDs carried us to the victory. So it's not much to say there. Jay, who you got for dog of the week?
Mar, man. Big trust, man. He led the team, man. I mean, he had a couple turnovers, especially the interception on the first play, I believe. After that, he took the game in his hands, man. Had over 200 passing, over 100 rushing. And that 4-for-1 call from their own territory, that was crazy because you pretty much give him Mahomes a game if you miss that. And if you give the ball back, give him a punt, he probably beats you too. So just having the faith, even the coaches having faith in him. That's dog work, because I don't think too many coaches is definitely doing that. I know we not. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of contenders that's not doing that either. They're probably just punt and live with it. So Lamar for dog of the week.
Oh, so you got?
I had a few people I was thinking of, but I wanted to go somewhere like, go a little bit deeper. I picked Cortland Sutton this week. He didn't have a touchdown, but he was dogging. He had 9 receptions, 159 yards. He was pretty much was a whole offense. Like no one else had anything over 40 40-yard receiving out
Check
there.
down Teddy.
Receivers. No one else had it but him, man. So Cortland Sutton was my deep dog of the week.
Gotcha. Let's go over the surprises for now. At least we got time. We'll come back to it. Jay, who's your team of the week?
Cheese, man. Cheese did it real nice this week, man. After I scraped them up in somebody else's shoes. Yeah, I was smoking that cheese pack last week. I smoked Gouda. He bounced back this week, man. I'm glad he didn't have that week last week. Henry had 60. Mar had 40 plus. Yeah, man. Cheese, what you finish with? Like 230s on?
Nah, 260.
Oh, because Hawkinson, right?
Yeah, he got me a good 20.
250
an ounce for that Los pack. You heard? I got some leftover passing it to Randy. We smoking that Los pack this year.
Yeah, cheese with the bounce back win. It pushed him up to like fourth now. He went from.
I'm second. I'm honestly second in scoring, but I'm
you
not.
Ain't second though. You second. You second in points, but you ain't second, bro. Relax. Yeah. Talking to the undefeated man. Chill, man.
Plus, he was. Yeah. All right. So real quick, I know Moose said he didn't want to do dog or fraud this week, but I'm gonna name a couple guys. Just tell me if you think they can keep up the pace, or if they're gonna fall off pretty soon. We talked about one of them already. So Moose, what do you think about Lockett? Is he gonna be able to keep it up? He's been on a crazy first 2 games, 30 plus fantasy points, first 2 weeks.
Is Lockett on his team?
No. Gabe got thirsty and went back and got him again.
Yeah. Lockett a dog though. I can't front. I think Lockett is a dog. I think we could call Lockett a dog.
Not is he a dog? Is he gonna keep up the pace of what he doing?
Is he gonna keep up? If he's gonna keep up the pace? See, last year it was like every other game. It seemed like it was DK game, then it was Lockett's game. DK game was Lockett game. So I told Randy to be patient with him, but it's looking like it's all Lockett. And with Russ, you don't understand. You don't know what's good with Russ right now. He just one game he's hot, one game he's cold. So
don't trust Russ.
I feel like Lockett is more boom or bust, but he's definitely going to have production.
Yeah, Lockett issue is I like Lockett, but Lockett issue is when they get into the deep season of the division games where the teams know him, that's where he go missing. Like he gonna kill these teams that's like, other teams that's in the conference or, they're playing in the AFC teams. But when you see them Rams in them, it's kind of slow for him, man. That's where we see like the drop off. Like he'll get you one game, but that second game, they prepare for him more, I think. So he's a small guy. So, I mean, he can only do but so much if he's in the slot. You know what I mean? He only run, the way Russ was throwing, Russ is looking for the big shot. So, I mean, you play with better safeties and, a better defense, you can kind of control that.
True. So I haven't been watching the games. What's been up with DK? Are they double teaming him? Is he just seeing the best corners? Why the numbers not good right now?
I just think just missing time in the preseason. Just the gelling part. I think a lot of the number ones and the quarterbacks really haven't been like hitting all cylinders. You could say the same thing for like Josh Allen and Diggs. A few guys like it's just they're not hitting that stride yet. But I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. It's just something's off with the timing right now because a lot of guys. I don't know if they even played in the preseason, but a lot of guys didn't. So you see, like the top tier number one guys, like Hop had a good first game, but like he scored on a broken play. But after that, it was like they didn't really have a connection in the game. So I just think just a lot of missed time and just really trying to catch up to speed is probably the main part.
Yeah. All right. So one other guy, the Raiders have been looking good. 2 quality wins the first 2 weeks. Derek Carr has been really hot, averaging over 400 a game, 2 TDs.
That's crazy.
We think he could keep it up. I know 400 a game is not going to happen, but just playing at the level he's playing, is he going to be able to keep it up?
I think for sure. I wouldn't say because we remember Derek Carr. He was in the MVP the year that he MVP race, the year that he broke his leg.
Yeah.
So he's have history. I mean, they had better weapons with Coop and Jordy Nelson, but I mean they have weapons now. I think you'll see this Carr as long as Waller's not getting 19 targets. If he's spreading the ball around with Ruggs, Renfro, Waller, Kenyon Drake, Josh Jacobs. If he's spreading the ball around, it's doable. If it's just Waller's getting 19 targets and Ruggs,
they need a receiver to step up.
Yeah, if Edwards and Ruggs ain't getting a catch until the fourth quarter, they're gonna get dogged sooner or later. But I think they can for sure. Just because we saw this type of card before, obviously not 400 each, but when he had the Jordy Nelsons and Amari Cooper, he was putting up numbers, and that's when they were 12-4, 13-3.
Yeah. What's crazy is they got rid of like a lot of linemen this offseason, like a lot. And all they did was just plug in guys, and the lineman hurt. I don't think Incognito didn't play. Yeah. I know he didn't play game one. Yeah. So they just plugging guys in right now, and Jacobs didn't play game two. So I think if they healthy, like, and he's a good quarterback. Like, he knows how to get in and out of plays. Like, at the line of scrimmage, he can really put the team in the right play, which is, I think they don't really mention that a lot, but that's great to have for a quarterback that can really get you in and out of plays and set the field, put you in the right play. And he knows Waller's his main guy. And he got guys that can make plays on the outside, and Renfro is like his third down guy too, if you're doubling Waller. So I think if they can just get a receiver to step up in that division, they'll be all right, because Chiefs are going to be there. Broncos defense they've been looking okay the first 2 weeks. So you know how the division games get down the road. Yeah, I'm just, how Rel and they get, but even the Chargers, they lost a good game, but they're improved. So, if he could beat those teams, then I think sky's the limit could be for them.
He got a chip on his shoulder this year, man. He got a big chip. I'm not sure if Tom Brady was talking about, hinting at him about that quarterback play.
Yeah, I heard that. But I think
he was coming at him, and I feel like he just have a chip on his shoulder, and people don't respect him. And I also feel like it goes hand in hand with Gruden. He knows. Listen, now you've been there, been a little while. Now it's time to produce. Now, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, but
I feel like they both on that. You know what? We gotta do something this year. So I feel like he's gonna have a good year this year.
Well, I think with him, the chip on his shoulder is every time there's a quarterback that may be traded or maybe someone's on the market, they always mention in the Raiders or the Raiders. Like, yo, he can go to the Raiders. Like, D.Y., like A-Rod, like, yo, he can go to the Raiders. Like, they just forget, like, yo, they got
he's not there. Like he's not even there. Like,
a whole big contract quarterback there. So I think that's where the chip falls. It's like, yo, why every time a quarterback is probably, on the move or something, they got to come to Oakland, to Vegas. And that's a smack in your face when you feel like, you belong in, one of the top tier positions in the league. So, yeah, that's a smack in the face. Because, let D-Watt rumors come out. They probably say, yo, Raiders should go get him. Like, it's like, yo, I'm here. So, yeah, I definitely see that's why his chip is big.
Yeah, he's been through a lot. It's good to see him having a good season start. Let's jump into some of our league stuff. Talk about the matchups last week real quick. Well, we talked about Cheese already. He had a high score. I beat Randy. Jay, who you had?
King. Don't worry about it, though.
Yeah, King. But what I really want to talk about is the game of the week last year. Talk to us, Moose. You was going to hype. Now, what happened?
Watch the humble voice. Watch the humble voice.
It is how a cookie crumbles sometimes. You know what I mean? The broken clock is like right twice a day. So you know what I mean. Sometimes people get a win. My team had a low scoring week. I had a lot of duds, and not even a lot of duds. I think Gabe would have beat everybody this week. You know what I'm saying? He just happened to have his defense. His defense scored 25.
Yeah, but honestly, that's where it changes, because you see some defense. I'm like, yo, here we go. Like Casey got Baltimore versus Detroit. I'm like, yo, just don't turn it over. But you can't do nothing when Patriots are playing a rookie quarterback. Like, it's just out your control.
Just keep it in a buck. My team didn't perform. I think I scored like 160. So that wouldn't have beat too many teams.
You'd beat at least 4 or 5 teams.
Yeah, I would have beat a few people, but I feel like my team didn't show up all the way, and I just feel like they did decent, but Gabe just hit everywhere. All his receivers hit. His defense got him 25.
Brady played us.
Brady went off, but A-Rod went off too, so that kind of canceled it out. But his running backs did his thing. He just hit. I just can't. I gotta call it. Take my hat off. His team hit, and there's nothing I could do about it.
Wait,
but
so
Go ahead.
How many points did you score last week?
Last week I had a good. Last week actually I didn't have a great showing last week either. My whole team did good, but A-Rod scored 5 for me, and that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
He had 173 week 1.
Okay. Yeah. You real humble at 160, but at 173 you was talking crazy like you
because he wrapped it up. Because he wrapped it up early.
I took care. See, the thing about it is, my run. First of all, I had to talk because Casey was yapping. I don't like that yap. He was yapping, and then when I yap back,
talking too much.
He didn't like it. He didn't like when I yap. So if y'all don't like when I yap, don't start it. Don't start the yap because I'm gonna yap back. I'm gonna yap at you. So
let me break it down to you.
Casey was done.
He was.
Feel me?
Now, let me break it down to you though.
Go ahead.
We appreciate that you was talking because we know Casey was. It's when you was talking, I thought you was like put him out his misery. I thought it was like 250 plus. I'm like, Musa. Musa 140 to 103.
I didn't.
It was a score. Yeah, but it was over though. But it was over.
It was over. It was over. 1 o'clock was over.
He only had one more person left, and he couldn't catch up. So I get why you were talking, but I'm not watching your game like that. So I'm thinking like, oh, Moose is out here wilding. I'm like, I can't score right now. Moose is out. I'm like, oh, Moose, I got more points than Moose.
But honestly though, if A-Rod had a under average game, a subpar game, I still would have cracked 200. If he would have got 30 or 25, I would have got 200. But he happened to he flopped. It had someone else flop too. Barkley, I think, flopped that week. The first week, right? Yeah, Barkley and A-Rod had 10 points combined for me. Is that going to happen?
Even have Barkley.
I got Barkley.
Oh my God, I'm thinking about my other league. I'm sorry.
The other league, you got Barkley in the other league.
Too many leagues. I'm sorry. I had somebody else who flopped for me. Check for me, Cheese. Week 1.
But all right,
Justin Jefferson had 13 points.
Yeah, it's not that much for Jeff.
Tyler Boyd has 6.
That was Tyler. Tyler flopped for me.
Okay.
But now I'm on to week 3. I got another game of the week. Big O.
That's
I gotta talk to O. I know it's Sunday, but I gotta bless him. And I know it's Sunday is made for rest. But he gotta get this work on Sunday, Lord. We're gonna be working, Lord, on Sunday. I forgive me, Father, but we're gonna be working.
What I'm said, you people yap to you. I haven't said anything about our matchup, but you want 10 already.
I'm glad you said that. See, I be having to screenshot these because everybody loves to forget whatever. So don't get me wrong. I kind of threw the alley for O, but O was talking. So my whole thing is Monday and Tuesday. I want chat to be talking shit. I want people, whoever won. I want everybody to be talking.
I can't talk with King though, bro. I'm talking to myself. King make you feel like you talking to yourself.
Yeah, J.A. did his thing. I can't say nothing about J.A. J.A. and Gabe, they were talking. I can't say nothing about everybody else. But the rest of the 3 other winners, I want to hear some talk. So I put in the chat, I said, damn, did anybody else win this week? And then here comes Smart Mouth O. He like, oh, we used to winning. We did see that. I was like, oh, you want to talk?
Yeah, but you know the chat problem is the chat.
You want to open that door? I'm gonna walk in now.
The chat like to do the just and get out in front of it. They like to be like, oh yo, good matchup. You got me.
Yeah.
Nah. Don't do that.
Casey wanna say, oh, good game move. Yeah, no, fuck that good game shit. I'm gonna talk my shit now.
Yeah. Don't try to get out in front of it.
Nah,
I'm gonna smoke you and then I'm gonna talk about it. Yeah, but King don't talk.
I have so many other memes I want to put on him, but I couldn't. He always be on nice with me. Good. Nah, don't be nice to me.
You don't gotta say good game to me because like we all see the score. Like you don't try to get out in front of it and try to, yo man, yo, good, you got me this week. Like even Stowe was like, yeah, he got me. No.
No.
You gonna get this work.
No.
We both see that score. Yeah, don't try to be quiet. You got to peep Gabe. Gabe talk, but then whenever he lose,
catch me on to the next week. Soon as they lose, they ready for Thursday so bad.
That Gabe ride to work be crazy. Gabe will take the chapter after 1 o'clock.
That ride to Stanford be long.
It'd be a 6-hour commute.
It's well, I don't that much. Like I had commission this week, so if I would have started talking, I probably would have been out the chat for a day. So I'm like,
okay, true. I can give you that.
Time out. What we not talking about? I don't know if y'all like just don't want to talk about it. That Los and Randy, they better come on. They better.
That 0-2. That 0-2. Whoever fought 0-3 going to be.
Yeah, like Moose say, ooh wee. Yeah,
boy, oh boy.
They both got scraped up a little bit, so it's
turning back to low lows. Low lows is coming back again. See, last 2 years ago, he got lucky. It ain't gonna happen again.
No, not the way the league is constructed now. It's
I don't know.
Can't score.
King right there too.
Who?
King.
Casey lucky because he got like 300 points total, but he got to win.
Casey got 253. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's going to come. Hey, you got to win some games.
He last in points. He need Odell back ASAP.
At least he guaranteed not to be in last after this week. So,
but Casey will be all right. He got Odell coming back. He got Fuller coming back. So that's a little bit of points there. Yeah. We'll see what
this week.
All right, we behind on time after. So I'm gonna just give the standings real quick. Gabe is in first. I'm second. Jay third. Cheese with that big win moved all the way up to fourth. Stowe, Moose, 6. Casey, King, Los, and Randy. I don't have time in front of me, so let's see how much time we got. We'll probably have to get back to starts. I can post them on the page. But let's get into the pickup, the game we're going to this week. First, we got
still first.
Huh?
I'm still in first. I don't know. I had a bad week.
I meant to give last week first. Jay went 2-3, so he's 6-4 for the year. Moose went 3-2, so he's 6-4. Yeah, tied. Cheese went 3-2, he's 4-6, and then I went 3-2, so I'm 3-7. So we definitely got to pick up some ground.
Hey, I'm coming.
I'm good. I'm not picking the Titans, so you can have that game every week.
Listen, all right.
I ain't beating the Colts though.
Well, what Carson? Well, who? Jacob Eason? All right, go ahead. Pick the Colts. I dare you.
I am. Give me Colts. Oh,
hey, who you got? Colts at Titans.
Colts. My 13. John Taylor, rumbling, tumbling, stumbling.
We're not playing this week, right?
Don't worry about it.
Bro, both ankles. He already said not one, but both.
I thought he wasn't Mr. Glass. Don't worry about it. He reliable. Play him. He's playing.
Who you got, most?
I'm gonna go with the Oilers.
I'm gonna take the Titans and Cheese. I know you're taking the Titans, right?
Yep.
All right, game 2. Interesting game here. You don't know what to expect from either team. Saints at Pats. Who you like, Jay?
What's the game? I got either W Jameis or Week 1 Jameis. That's the Bill Belichick. Give me the Pats.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Pats too. Who you like most?
I like the Pats, but I want to go be different than y'all. I'm gonna go Pats.
Cheese. Who you like?
Pats.
I mean, it's not always with the Chiefs last week and they lost. So
yeah.
Interesting game here. Packers at 9. Who you like, Jay?
Are y'all going blitz? If y'all not going blitz, bro.
I don't understand why we hired him. I don't understand his philosophy. Like,
yo, y'all playing the soft coverage, like y'all playing a 2-shell, like give me the Niners. Y'all not going blitz. Y'all not blitzing. Give me the Niners.
I'm going with the Packers, man. Green Bay. I was at the game, man, and I really watched it. And Jimmy G, he didn't throw the ball over 10 yards. Everything.
He gonna have time this week. Packers ain't getting no rush. He gonna have time this week. Packers dropping 8. Yo, they crazy. I said, yo, that's jerk off, yo. If you don't send at least 5, like stop playing, like.
had Jameis and Jared Goff back to back and no pressure makes no sense at all.
You're just letting them play football. Like, at the end of the day, they're still football players. So they can read a defense. Like, yo, if you don't get pressure and make them hurry up, like, how crazy. You like, that's why the game was close. Goff was sitting there just
all day.
Cool.
He looked for most of the game.
He looked good in the first half.
Yeah, Chiefs, like
Packers.
I'm gonna go with the Packers. I think it'll be close. I think the Niners got running back issues, and that's how they usually kill us. So hopefully, if we could stop the run a little bit, then be able to squeak out a win there. Major game, Bucks at Rams.
Rams beat them last year with Jared Goff in Tampa, but there's something about that Brady, man. You just can't count him out. So I'm gonna go Tampa.
Moose, so you like?
I feel like I have no logic behind them. I think, but
No, you got
have no logic.
a lot of
listen,
things. Man.
it's one of them. It's one of them
Why'd you
games.
word it like that, bro?
I have no
It's like
logic.
it's one of them games that I feel like like they're gonna lose this one. So I'm going with the Rams.
Logic. There we go.
But it's weird though. Sometimes you can't go over logic. That's why I wish I could have
You said
played
you had
my,
none.
me and Gary skit, whatever we had. We picked the Steelers Monday night, whatever. The Packers Monday night to cover, whatever, and they did, whatever. So, it's weird sometimes.
You ain't no guru. Get out of here.
Yo,
I picked the Packers to
hit
beat Detroit in
I
2021.
hit I had a 3-team parlay last week.
Parlay moves different. Parlay moves different.
They call me parlay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's because you don't show up like parlay and
We ain't never see parlay face.
we ain't see parlay. Moose don't show up. Fantasy. Yeah, you are parlay.
How many you need today, parlay? I got you 3 on.
I'm going for 3.
I'm gonna get 2. I got 3.
My leg good. Yeah.
Chiefs.
I'm gonna go Rams.
He's trying to get in first place this week.
I got to do something different with Jay with this one. This is the one. I'm gonna go Rams.
I think they probably put some points up like the Cowboys were able to do. And that defense is way better than the Cowboys, so I think they got a good chance. I'm gonna go Rams. Last but not least, Eagles at Cowboys. Yeah, who you like?
Rivalry. I'm going boys. They look good, man. Like I'm surprised at like how well they look. I mean, offense played okay, but we know what they're capable of. The Eagles ain't ready. Boys gonna be running up and down that field.
Oh, so you like?
Oh, he got his mask. You don't believe in that.
It don't even work.
Those Cowboys, they are looking pretty decent, man. But we gonna come in, we gonna shut it down, man. Monday night, we're gonna go up to Jerry Dome. We're gonna close that stadium down.
So you bitching CD Lamb?
Oh no, CD gonna do what CD do.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Who you like,
He gonna do what
Chiefs?
he do.
Jalen Hurts leaves the Eagles in rushing. They stink. I'm going Cowboys.
Please.
I'll go Cowboys. That offense will show up. They got too many weapons. I don't think the Eagles gonna be ready for that.
Ooh.
Like I said, we're on time, so we're gonna just post the start. One way or another, we'll get them on the page for y'all. Make sure y'all subscribing. League with No Name, YouTube. Make sure you follow us on IG. Everywhere else you can find us. Make sure you like and share our stuff. Help us to get out there a little bit more. We've been doing this for a long time. We were talking earlier, episode 50 coming next week. We're trying to figure out exactly who we want to get on. So if y'all got any suggestions, let us know. We want the episode to be big.
Rooks. Get Rooks up here, man.
Make it happen, Jay.
I'm about to add her now. I'm thirsty all day, man. Post this part. Like, I'm gonna take Rooks, man. Just look at this.
You were about 10 Rooks. I need CT Rooks. You wildin'. You worry about
Cheese, leave me alone. Leave me, Cheese. Please.
He want local love.
I'm a big fan, Rooks.
Who we going with? Shout outs this week. Who we got?
Taylor Rooks, man.
Huh?
Taylor Rooks, man. That last pic she posted, boy, oh boy.
Shout out Julio. He ain't stealing no more. Julio ain't stealing
That's
no
one
more.
game. He about to leave. Yo, why y'all be playing him enough though? That be in a red zone and don't be.
Yo,
I be like, yo,
I don't know.
they
I
have
don't know.
Berkshire and Rogers out there. I'm like, bro, what? Like,
Bro, I don't know, man. I don't even think about it. Just get in the end zone. We don't got problems in the red zone like them Eagles. You feel me? We don't got problems in the red zone. Shut up. There's no logic to answer you about to say.
Listen, y'all not good in the red zone. That's why y'all don't put Julio in there.
Yo, Jay.
they about to do it, man.
All right, so yeah,
in the red zone.
That was episode 49, League with No Name. We will catch y'all next week. Hopefully it's a good football. Yeah, and that's that. League with No Name.
3-0. I'll see y'all, man. 3-0. I'll see y'all next week, man.
RB1. You heard?
Rise up.